Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It Again, and we are back with Little Big Workshop. Now you may notice we have gone at least about 30 some odd days, 34 days. Now you may be wondering, it's been 34 days and we still don't have that much money. So the question is, where did the money go? Well, I'll tell you. First off, we have expanded a little bit here, and you'll see we've expanded this area over here. We've gotten some more things added, some more machines, equipment, whatever you want to call it. We also added this area. We've expanded the storage. Now I don't want too much coming in the way of the door, so I might add a little storage area here later on. But we've expanded where they're keeping things, because as you notice, these tables that we're making currently, which we are not going to hit this deadline, and we'll talk about some of the other deadlines we didn't hit in a minute, but we didn't these tables are pretty big, so they take up more space than obviously these little things here. So we started running out of space, unfortunately. Now for my purposes, it was fine because I really didn't care. You know, this game has a way for you to recover very quickly from things, but I don't want to lose the money that we'll get for these tables, because as you can see, we've got this challenge here is going to pay us 17,000 and some change, but I also want these reputation points. Now we're already at level 9, so obviously we've done a lot. I think Crazy Steve is at his max, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll show you that also. Crazy Steve is close to his max. This guy is at his max. But that's fine, because Crazy Steve can easily get to his max, so we're not concerned about that. This guy also is pretty easy to get to his max, because as you can see, he gives so much reputation points, so we're good there. Now, you will notice we're working on this bicycle. This is our first one for bros and biceps. So we're trying our best to get that done on time. We're ahead of the game right now, but we've got to get these office desks out. Now, like I said, I don't know if we're going to do that. If we do it, we do it. If we don't, we don't. We'll get another chance, hopefully, and maybe we'll have to fix our production to figure out why we didn't get this done on time. But my main goal also is to make sure that we get our first one done for bros and biceps, so we can start getting more from them. Then what I want to work on, you see we have this rush job here. I don't even bother with the coffins. You know, in my previous play, I've never been able to get the coffins done. I don't know why. Haven't even tried it since then. But I've mostly left them alone, because it's just ridiculous, the amount of steps that you have to go through with this thing. And as you can see, it should be quick, but I think what it is we just don't have enough time to do it. And right now I don't want to buy more equipment, more machines to do this, even though, yeah, it's decent money, but look at the reputation we get. We're really not getting too much. So I don't know. I may just let him keep asking us to do it until I just feel like doing it. Whatever. But anyway, this is what I want to do. As you can see, this money's going to be great. This is his special order. So once you get to the maximum level, each one of these guys will give you one of these orders. Now, you only have one from each one, and I believe they're all around the same dollar amount, 100K or something. I don't know if Crazy Steve's is cheaper or higher. I don't really remember, but we'll find out soon, because Crazy Steve is close. So anyway, this is what we're dealing with right now. Now, also, another thing that we're dealing with is we have moved up to level, we're at level 3 now. Now, at level 2, we had to do 100 products, more than 100 products. We had to do 3 client challenges, and we also had to do the billboard and the factory. You saw me do that. That was pretty simple. That was pretty easy. Now we have to do 50 medium products, and we've already done the earn more than 75K on the market. Now that's anything. That's not just medium. That's basic stuff 2 or whatever. And then we had to get a reputation of at least rank 3. Now we've done that with 2 clients, so we're good there. Our net worth is getting close. We're getting close to it. We're at 145, 105. That's pretty close. Eventually, like I said, we're going to take over some of these other ones. Now, the reason why we're ranked 11 is because it's based on revenue right now. If we base it based on net worth, we're at 13th. If we do profit per hour, you know, we're pretty high up there. You know, we're at 8. So this is really where you want to kind of look at things. Eventually, I think, I forgot which one of these determines whether or not we beat this guy. But for my purposes, I want to beat him on both of these levels. I want more net worth and more revenue. And I believe this is daily revenue, if I'm not mistaken. But we get to that fairly easily with some of these things they want us to do. So, right now, what we're working on, and then again, as you can see, we've added this room here. I don't think we had this room before. So we've added quite a lot of equipment over here. Basically, we've added things that are going to help us to, dang it, I hate when they do that. Yeah. So anyway, we've added things that's going to help us do things faster. Now, as you can see, this is an advanced lathe. I think that's what you call it, a lathe. That's what I'm calling it right now. If it's pronounced different, please put the pronunciation in the comments. Anyway, this does 100%. Now, I don't think I had any other equipment that even did this. I think we're dealing with metal here and not wood. So that's what a lot of this stuff is. We're now dealing with metal, so we needed some new equipment. So therefore, you see all of this over here. The foam injections have helped a lot. So you're seeing all of this being added so that we can do more expensive, you know, projects. So right now we're going to move time on and we're going to see if we're going to finish this office desk. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to let it. I'm also running out of break room stuff here. So I'm going to have people dropping like flies in a minute, probably. So there's one. Just as I said it, there's one. And it's this person over here. I'm going to have a few more probably drop before we get enough in here. Now, my problem is every time you put something in here after the first one, you lose part of it. So I don't want to keep adding stuff into the same room, and I probably should shrink this room a bit, but I want them to be able to walk around and stuff. I don't want them, you know, kind of, you know, just lingering about. Now there's another one. There's another, you know, now we don't have enough space. So now we got other workers. They're dropping like flies right now. It's like I got a sniper in the building, and they're just taking my guys out. We got one over here, and then one over there. I mean, it is ridiculous. But eventually we'll recoup. Now, I think that may be one of the reasons why we didn't finish this, because at a certain point, I didn't have enough in here to cover my people. And that's all my fault. I'm not going to blame that on anyone else. That is completely me. So I decided that with my next expansion, I am going to buy an area here. And I'm going to see how much these plots cost. They're $5,400. I don't like spending that kind of money. But let's see what we can do here. I thought I had where I can get... Yeah, see, we're going to wait for this one. The befriend the mayor one. We're going to wait for this one. It's going to reduce the cost of our plots. So we're actually going to be able to get those cheaper than the $5,400 and kind of save a little money. Because if I get it now, I'm looking at not being able to really do too much of anything. Okay, so what I need is I need another zone here. And I am going to add it just here, right before the door, and allow them to use it. So let's move time on just a little bit. Now, as you can see, the truck is coming to pick this stuff up, and I'm still too short. That's kind of funny, though, because all of my people are too short. But anyway, I'm 2 items short. Let me make that note. I'm 2 items short. Now, as you can see, as they're picking them up, I made one more. Now, if I can get one more in here before this guy is ready to leave, then I will have fulfilled my quota with them if they will hurry the crap up. They didn't. Ugh. I thought we were going to make it, but we didn't. We got it at the last minute, but it was after the guy had already decided to leave. So, okay, that's fine. Now, as you can see, we can't sell this thing on the open market. So I am going to go into inventory and I am going to find it. I think it is, well, they're giving me the opportunity to sell it scrap. So I've got 2 of them to sell as scrap. Let's do it. But at least we got the money for the other ones, right? I mean, that's what I'm looking at. We got the money for the other ones, so I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna complain too much, but I am upset because that's a logistics thing on me. I didn't do it correctly. We didn't fulfill it. You know, we failed that one. So right now, I am not going to add anything else yet until we're almost done with these bicycles. And honestly, I probably could, because we do got a lot of people that's just standing around here. Let's just see what we have available. Can we do this one? It looks like it's not requiring too much. So let's go ahead and see if we can do it. Now, as I said before, I don't worry too much about these colors and stuff. I'm not going to have anything looking all crazy though. Oh, I have to buy this. That's probably why I didn't do it in the first place. So I need to buy a workstation. And this is, I believe, an extruder. No, it's a form press. So I am completely wrong. It costs $51.20, which I can't afford. I have room over there to put it there, but let's see. I'm at 13 mood over here. And as you can see, the large room is giving me a -25 over here, and it's giving me a -25 over here. And I don't know what size it has to be to give you that negative, but I do believe you can also get a -50. Not too sure, but I do believe so. But back to this thing, if I get 2 of those, which I like to get them in multiples, that's only $10,240. But it's going to take my mood down by 60, which means I'm going to have to put some more decor in there, which at the moment, I think I have one of everything in here. Well, let's see. I hate this plant. I don't like putting this plant in there, but I think I might have to today. I think I might have to use that plant because I've already used this one. And I might have to put that stupid cactus in there. And I might have to put this dumb carny plant in there. I hate this plant, dude. I really do. I think it has to be the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. And like I said, it reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors. And that's probably where this whole thing is probably going with this. But I mean, I absolutely hate it. But let's see. Let's see. We have this in there. We have this in there. We have that. I might have to bite the bullet and just do it. So let's go ahead and let's just grab one of those there. And then one here. That takes us to -47. Let's get the billboard while we're thinking about it because we're going to need it. I'm going to put the billboard right next to it. And then let's go into decor. And let's put this stupid plant in here. It just hurts my heart to have to put this plant in there, for real. So we're still at -7. So let's do the cactus. And we can put the cactus here. So that gives us a 13 mood. We're using 10,790, which is not too bad. And then while we're waiting on that stuff to come along, let's link these up. Okay. So right now, I'm not going to set it for them to do it because I need this truck to move. Okay, so it looks like we have a net worth of 150K, which makes sense because we just bought some more items here, some more equipment. And then we have a reputation of 3. So now we just need to deliver more than 50 million products. So it looks like we've done 82%, which I believe is about 41. So we still need about 9, I want to say 9 more products to do. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. I believe these count for medium. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the bicycles do count for medium. So that'll give us an additional 7. So we only have to do 2 medium products. And I think these chairs, if we do them, the chairs may give us what we need. So as you can see, as you're doing stuff like this, it does make a difference, because it fulfills probably multiple things, like when you're doing the challenges and stuff. So, okay, we got 9 people just standing around. So, in light of that, let's go ahead and see if we can get this plan together. Oh, that's all close into your face. So, let's see. Now, we're going to link this to this. And then we only have one of these to link. So let's see, I've got, yeah, please, I have stuff all over the place. Okay, I've got the billboard away from the machine. I don't really care. I like the billboards in the middle, because then, you know, no one has to really bother with them and all that good stuff. But eventually this stuff gets moved to a more efficient setup. When that setup is, I really can't tell you. When that happens, it just happens. You know, it's probably during a time when I got just stuff, you know, just more time on my hands than, you know, maybe people or something. I don't freaking know. But anyway, so as we can see here, it says it's going to take us about 2 days. I like that, because that's half of the time that we're given. So that tells me basically we should cover this. We should be able to do it. Now, that's not taking into account any bottlenecks. That's not taking into account any of my people dropping because they don't have any coffee or whatever, you know. That's just nuts. I mean, that just drives me crazy. But anyway, you can see the good profit we're going to make from this. So I'm all for it. You know, so I'm going to try it. We're going to see if we can do it, because I want this money. And that money is basically just going to help us expand tremendously into other stuff, or just have some good cash reserves. So we're going to do it. We're going to hopefully finish this other one in the meantime. And as you can see, people who aren't busy are also helping unload. And that's good. That's really good that they're doing that. Okay, so now we have this whack-a-mole. Now, sometimes, and I'm going to say sometimes, I get upset about this mini game. And I stopped doing that because I realized that this mini game actually gives me a decent amount of money that I don't really have to do anything for. And it sometimes helps when I'm about to run out of cash. The mini game comes in very handy, because it gives me so much, you know, that I need to do, you know, that I can use to do other things. And right now these gnomes are going nuts because they don't have anything for me to whack them, but I'm going to get them. But anyway, like I was saying, sometimes these mini games drive me nuts. Okay, the trucker is stressed. So let's add another person to kind of try to help that trucker. Hopefully we can. Then again, I probably could add another hauler, which shouldn't be too much. I don't want him to start flicking stuff out. So my hauler should help, you know. But my trucker is, yeah, he's just chucking stuff. He's just chucking stuff now. And my people, they're a little, I don't know. I can't really call them lazy because they did what they were supposed to have done, but they're just a little special. Okay, got that dude. Okay, so basically this mini game is just that you have to, when they pop up, you're kind of seeing where they are. And I usually leave it on this slow pace so that I can see where these guys are. Now, obviously you can see where they've left these things at. So what I'm going to do is move this just a little bit over so I can get the majority of them. And I'm going to fast forward until my person moves it. And then I usually slow it down. And you also saw that this one was, you know, in disarray. So I needed that to be repaired. So I got this guy. Get this guy. So I can get this one. Can't see anything. That one. And I missed this one because this stupid thing is in the way. Let me turn this off. So I get this guy. There, that's all of them. So as you can see, that gave me some experience and it gave me some money. Now that helps, you know, that really does help a lot. So I'm good with that, you know. Now what will happen is as my people have time, they will go around here and pick this stuff up and throw it in this bin right here, which is fine with me. So let's see what other challenges we have here. Crazy Steve has this one, which we'll probably be able to do pretty quick. He has some skis. He has a granny phone. We can probably get Crazy Steve up pretty quickly to his final level. Now we did get some extra research and development. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get that. Now let's see how much this plot is. It's 3240, which is great. Now I could get it now, or I could wait a little bit and get it after we complete either this one or this one. I think I'm gonna wait and not spend any money at the moment because I really want, and what I'm gonna do is, the reason why I want to get the extra plot is because I want to get another break room because we're constantly running out of stuff here. So I think, yeah, we just had somebody drop. You know, this guy over here just dropped. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to put the break room probably here. So I'm going to get this plot and it's going to be for the break room. I might not put as big of a break room there. I might split them into two and have one, you know, because it's nuts, you know, when you think about it. You just constantly got people dropping. There's another one over here that dropped. But I have so much stuff over here. So I first thought it was because I didn't have enough. See, it says I can do 28 per day, and I've got 14 break points and stuff like that. But if I go into the break room, I've got enough of these here, but I just don't have the cups available. I just don't have the ones available. You know, because that one gives you 4, that one gives you 3, so that's 7. But when you put in another one, I think you lose 1 or something for each one. So it's like, you know, it gets to you. So maybe I just hired too many people. I don't fire people. I don't think in anything that I play I've ever fired someone. I'd rather start over than to actually fire people. That's just me. I can't give you a reasoning for it. It's just a personal preference of mine. If I hired you to do a job, and I expect you to do that job, and whether or not I can pay you is my responsibility. So that's just me. But it's nothing personal. Well, I guess it kind of is personal at that point, huh? But I guess it is personal when you think about it that way. You know, I just feel like that. You know, I've been an employee and on the other side as well. So I just don't feel like I shouldn't punish someone else because I couldn't fulfill my part. That's just the way I felt about it. But we're gonna have somebody else drop. There it is. You know, I don't know. You know, another worker's dropped. We're constantly having people drop. But it looks like we're still going to be able to get these bicycles out of the way, hopefully. That's going to bring us some more money, and we're going to definitely use that to expand. So we have 3 more bicycles that we have to get ready. 2 more. And I think we're bringing it, we're winding it down. We're winding it down here. Come on. Come on. They've started doing part of the chairs. We're just ahead of schedule on the chairs. Just ahead of schedule. We're not in any danger of going bankrupt, so that's good. We got one more chair to do. Come on, people. There it is. We're going to set it to deliver right now. And then now everyone else will work on, they'll help with these, and then they'll work on the other stuff. But we have some people who are idle. Okay, that gave us $9 grand. And we finally did something for her. I hear something else that needs to be fixed. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to buy this plot. Okay, that plot is now ours. What I don't like is where that plot is. So I'm going to put... Now, I don't really need that big of a spot. So I'm actually going to put probably... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put this break room here. And not make it so big. And then I'm going to have to put a door here. And I am going to put... See, I'm going to have to move that because stuff is in the way. So as of right now, they can't get in there. But if I change this... Now the workers can get here, but these people can't. So if I move this, can I put a door there? One way to find out, isn't it? Let me see. Let's fast forward this a little bit. Have this guy move this over. Have somebody move it over. And then let's see if we know, because we don't have enough space there. There is not enough space there. So what do we do in this case? What do we do? What do we do? I could expand this, but I have to do the whole wall here, and I don't have, you know what? I might have the space to do this entire wall. Just push it back. You know what? I should do that for all of them. You know, just make them... I could do that. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's demolish that. Demolish that. And then let's tell it to move this back. Is it going to do that? No, it's not going to do that. I think I did it wrong. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, let's not do that. Okay, let's go back here. Remodel. Let's do, see, it's so little right here. I don't have the space because it goes beyond this. Because I can't just put it, okay. We're going to have to wait for this next thing to go through. Well, then again, I could stop being so cheap and buy this one too. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop being so cheap. Now, I could really put, let's see, would it make sense to put another break room right behind the break room? I don't like doing that, but right now, I think that's really what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I don't really care at this point. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll put that there, and we're gonna put a door here. So if they go in this break room and it's full, they can come right in here. We're gonna let this get the overflow. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And we're going to fast forward once again. Now I just had, what happened? Yeah, I'm close to bankruptcy now. That's great. That's wonderful. So now I'm hoping that we can finish this in time, because I am way too close to bankruptcy at the moment. Now my people are trying to finish. We're trying to get everything together. We're getting parts together. I mean, we're doing stuff, but is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough to make sure that we do not go over, over $5,000 in debt? Now we have a long ways to go, and something tells me that we may not make it. We may not make it. Now that's not saying I can't sell off one of my other machines, because I will. I will sell off one of them if I have to, and then buy it back later. So I'm thinking of doing that probably right now, just to buy me a little more time. I don't want to wait to the last minute. Yeah, because we're not even close to putting them together yet. So let's see. We aren't using this yet. Well, yes we are. What aren't we using? We aren't using the paint stations. How much were the paint stations? It's going to be $9.36 each. Yeah, that's not a lot of money. No, it cost me more to buy it. Let's see. Are we using these, the glue stations? Those are more money. So let's see. If we do, let's do a glue station. And let's see what that does. That should buy us at least another, I don't know, sometime. It should buy us some time. We're still ahead of the game. Okay, we just sold one. I don't think I've ever, okay, now we're actually making them. So we have all the parts we need, and that's all it is. It's just a matter of making them. We also have, I didn't see it at first. I thought we got them all. But we also have a table. We also have an office desk that we can scrap. 432. Let's do it. I didn't see it at first because I thought we had scrapped them all in the beginning. But I guess we didn't. So as you can see here, our green is running kind of low. We're running kind of low on the greenery here. So we have to think about, are we going to make this? I'm hoping that we do. I am really hoping that we do. And I need to, okay, it just went a little red. So we're right there. The moment that it goes red, we bring it back. It goes red, we bring it back. So we should be okay. We should be okay, although they do have 19 of these things left, 18 of these things left. It looks like we just took a turn for the worse. Okay, let's see. Let's sell this one. We really need another one of these. We need another assembly station. I think that's what we need. Well, we can't afford one because we are running out of money. Assembly station is 2805. Let's see, what is this? This is a table saw. I mean, table saw is $2,000. Table saw is $2,000. Are we using it right now? We are not. We are not. We're not using these either, but they're less money. We're not going to have enough if we sell those to get what we need here. We have to do something quick. So you know what? Let's sell the table saw. Let's sell this table saw. Let's sell this thing. And let's sell this thing. Okay. So let's see if we at least have enough to get one more. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, so that gave us some money. So let's go ahead and get some more assembly stations. We got one here. Should I get two? Let's get two. Forget it. Let's get, I don't like putting it all the way over here, but we're gonna put it all the way over here. Let's get two. Okay. So this thing, let's link here. Let's link here. Now we've linked them, but it's too, we're doing it at the last minute, so let's split. And let's move this one over here. So that way we can, yeah. So go, 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 go. Up, up, go, go, go. Now we can have more people working on these. We're 12 out. We still need 12. We went back bankrupt. Now we should have enough time to do these. We're at 15. We have to do 9 of these. We do not have any time. We are out of time. Let's move it over there. Let's see, what are you doing? You've got 3. You've got 3. You've got 1. And you've got 2. That sounds right. So let's get it done. Let's see if we can't get it done. They have a long, we're not going to make it. We are not going to make it. Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. But we will get the money that we would have gotten each one. What do you want? Design product. Oh, no. No, we're not doing that. No. 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 No way, buddy. No way. Now, the reason why I say that, well, he's giving us a full day, which is 2 more hours. The reason why I say that is because I just feel like we just aren't going to make it. I just don't think we're going to make it. Plus, we sold some of our, I think we sold something that we needed. No, we didn't. But I just don't think we're going to make this. So I'm not going to risk it yet. We're not going to try to do it yet. I want to get these out of here. Get the money for them. We still have 4 that we need to do. But I mean, we have those done. I mean, we received 86 grand for that. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so we've opened up another guy. So, you know what? That may be a good time to take a look at things where we are. So, okay, so we've gone up another tier. We're at the gold milestone now. So in here, you'll see what we need to do. We need to deliver 50 advanced products, 10 specialists. We reached the max reputation with a client already. And then we have to simultaneously saturate the market for 2 medium or advanced products. That's going to be a little harder. And then we have to reach the top 10 by average revenue. So that's something that we need to do. But this 86,284 that we received, even though we failed, really is going to help us to be able to expand. So we're going to stop it here. We're going to come back later on, and the next video is going to pick up from where we left off here, and we're going to see what it is that we can and cannot do. We're going to build up our break room, our second break room. We're going to add some more rooms because obviously with this new guy, we're into the high-tech stuff now. So he's doing robots, advanced and expensive. So we're going to end up doing a lot of his stuff, which is probably going to give us not a lot of a reputation, because that seems to be the trend. The reputation kind of goes down. But anyway, we're going to see, and then we're going to try to see what we can do to open this guy up, because I would like to have them all open so I can pick and choose what I want to do. And hopefully we're going to get Crazy Steve to 5. Now you would think Crazy Steve would have been at level 5 already, but when this guy came along with his great stuff that he was offering, that was all she wrote. So anyway, if you liked the video, please leave a like. If you didn't like the video, please let me know why. And until next time, this is Just Trying to Play It. Please stay safe.